Hello, people. My name is Luis Pedro Santis. Luis Santis. This time I'm speaking English because a friend of mine told me, "Hey, I wish I could understand a word you were saying in Spanish," and I thought, "Hey, yeah, that's true. I should share my thoughts with people who doesn't speak Spanish." So, yeah, I'm learning to speak out myself just because I want to. So, yeah, no, I was watching videos last time, and I was watching that everyone was sharing their thoughts. So I thought, hey, why shouldn't I share my thoughts? So I'm going. That's what the reason why I'm doing these videos, because I really want to speak out what I think. And well, I'm going to make a mixture of the two videos I made before. In the first video, I was talking about how this world is connected, and in the second one, I was talking about how important it is to love ourselves. So in the first video, I was telling people who was watching me that I really admire and I'm amazed by the human being, because the human being has the power to destroy or build, and the human being is amazing. It's simply amazing, for real. But it's the most complicated being in this life. Animals are simpler than human beings. So, but it's because most of us, most of people, don't have the conscience yet to know what they can do, what we can do as human beings. Everything in this world is connected, because everything I do is affecting my neighbors, and what my neighbors do affects myself, affects me as a person, as a, yeah, as a as part of this big puzzle called universe. So every little thing we do affects our universe, affects our society, affects our life, affects our world, our workplace, our family, and everything. So we should be aware of that, because really, if we make a change in our lives, then we're going to change the place where we're living. I'm saying it because last year I've been making some changes in my life, and for real, I felt the changes. I feel freer, I feel more comfortable with myself, and I've seen that something that was negative now is being positive. And so that's why I'm saying it. Like, if we are expecting a change in our lives, then we should change ourselves. There are some people that is waiting for a change, and they expect some other people to change instead of doing it themselves. We have the power in our hands. With these hands, with this mind, with this heart, with this body we have, we could do a lot of things. You know, if a politician has the power to change a nation, why couldn't we change our environment? There have been a lot of people who have make made a lot of changes in this world. Scientists, teachers, politicians, um, priests, news, what else? Artists. There has been a lot of people who really believed in themselves, who really learned how to fly. So we should better start knowing ourselves in order to make that change. There's something that I used to that I say very often. We are mirrors. You are a mirror, I'm a mirror, and everyone is a mirror. I learned it from Louise Hay. Um, I think she's smart because she says that everything we see in the others is something we have. If we see something really good in some other person, it's because we have it. That is one of our strengths. But what about our weakness? Yes, we're weak, we're human, so we will accept it. If we see something in another person who we really don't like, then we gotta start working on it inside ourselves. So we're gonna see the change. If we change, then our environment is going to change. So after we start knowing ourselves, we're going to know why we are here in this world. Everyone here in this world has a mission, but we cannot do our mission. We cannot reach our mission in this life if we don't ask ourselves, if we don't ask ourselves, hey, why am I this in the, why I am here in this world? Why why did I come to this world? What's my mission? What am I good for? What is the thing that is going to make me happy? So we should ask ourselves. All the answers of all the questions are inside ourselves. So we should better pay attention to every single person who is around us so we could know what we like and what we don't like. I was watching a video about this video about the comfort zone and the fear zone, and it was talking about how we should open our comfort zone to go to the fear zone and discover something new. We have to break you have to break free. We have to look for what we want. Every time we do something, we should use, and I'm saying we should because it's only my opinion, and I know everyone has the right to decide either to do it or not. So in my opinion, we should use our mind, our heart, and our soul, because in that way we're going to use our whole being, and we're going to really take a good decision. And we're not going to stay only with the things that everybody has told us since we were children. So the fact to start knowing ourselves is going to let us know how important we are. So if we love ourselves, then we're going to avoid to destroy ourselves. Sometimes we destroy ourselves with addictions, alcoholism, drug addiction, anything, any kind of addiction, just to fill out that emptiness we have inside ourselves. Yeah, this is just emptiness. Someone who is a shopaholic just wants to feel important and wants to feel beautiful, or yeah, wants to feel out something that is lacking in his or in her life. Someone who is a drug addict just wants to disconnect his or her mind for a moment, to forget everything which is around him or her, every single problem he or she has. An alcoholic just wants to forget the pain he or she is having, or yeah, that's that suffering he or she is feeling. But if I get drunk, then just the very next day I'm going to have a hangover, and everything is going to come back to normal, what we know as normal. So why not changing the normality to something different? We have the power. If our if our environment is kind of hard, then we have the power to decide this environment not to affect us. Because we have the power to love ourselves. And if we love ourselves, then our environment shouldn't be that important. Well, actually, yes, it is important. I know. Sometimes it's kind of hard to go over every single thing we go through. But if we start loving ourselves, then we're going to find a way to survive, and then we're going to find a way to live. We're going to find a way to work hard to make our reality to become something better. So let's start loving ourselves, and let's stop complaining about everything and let's start doing something inside ourselves. Basically, that was what I was telling in the two videos. So love yourself, be conscious of everything you do. Those are the thoughts I wanted to share, and be aware of that everything you do is connected. Every little thing in this world is connected. And be really positive, so your life will be better. So please take care, love yourself, love others, enjoy life because we only have one. And peace and love.